What is up, everybody? Good evening and welcome. It is time for late night here on DSP Gaming, and it is time for the return of indie horror. Tonight, we're going to be checking out the game called Baby in Yellow, which is still considered early access. I guess they didn't finish it. I actually don't know how much content it has, but I heard good things about it over the course of the last, 6 to 8 months. We gave it a try last week, although we kind of rushed through the intro area, not even really paying too much attention to what the story was supposed to be, and just kind of, fumbled around and messed around with it, liked it, but we didn't really get to anything scary. So I think tonight, focusing a whole 2 hours on it, we will get to scary parts, and hopefully the game will be good. I guess we'll have to see. All right, so you're in the right place if you want some variety and fun here on the channel. How is everyone tonight? As you can see, I've added some new animations to my Divoom Pixu frame here. Good stuff. Is the music loud enough? It is too loud, you're right. I forgot to lower the music. Sorry about that. Now it's the right volume. How is everybody? Who do we got tonight? On the YouTube side, we've got Joseph, Tim the Tool, the Elongated Salami, King Michael, Sumafer, Mercury Plays. I see John Zanarkind. Excuse me, I had a tickle in my throat. Brian, oh no, not him again. Punk Pina is here tonight. A Moose is here tonight, Subway is the same. On the kick side, who do we got? The Smarmy Buckle, Dr. Governor. Mo Dunce the Dullard, what a name. Bernal Castro, a Benadryl Submarine, Pollock Spoons, Kina Storm Cloak, Rattler. Many people on that side. Who else do we got? A lot of people. How y'all doing tonight? Space Jam fan, it's going well. Thank you for asking. Had a great first stream, a great jam-packed podcast. We had 2 hours of progress in Pokemon Fire Red post-game, getting a new legendary that was very hard to catch. And we opened not one, not two, not three, but six packs of Pokemon cards on the first stream, if you can believe it. I was not expecting that. I thought maybe a few. I did not think 6, but we opened 6, okay? So at this point now we're up to, geez. I think we're at 29 packs? Wait, let me think about this. We opened 3 last week. We opened 4 on the morning show and 2, so that's 6, 9 out of the 36. So we have like 27 packs left? 27 packs left to open. Jeez. Did we pull in anything good?
No.
Sadly, nothing. No full art cards whatsoever. I think the best card was the holofoil. I can't remember which one it was. A holofoil card, and it was worth like $1.60. So far, the only full art card we even got was that like energy drink, which apparently isn't worth much. Everyone's like, yeah, you basically got nothing so far. I'm like, well, that's how it works with these things. You're hoping for the good pull. You're hoping for the big one, and there ain't nothing in there. What can we do? Got to keep going. 27 left, right? All right, so hold on. We got a couple of contributions to already shout out. We have Flatman B, who did a $2 super chat and said, enjoying my vacation and I'm modding when I can. I hope you're having a good time. Flatman, thanks for stopping by when you can. I appreciate it. And thanks for $2 of support tonight. I just got 1,000 kicks from Not Simpin' Just Saying. That's our first kick support of the night. And they said, open more Sire. Well, the way it works, I've explained this. If we're doing a stream of either Pokemon or something that's trading card related, like tomorrow night's late stream, we're doing trading card game like Store Simulator. I will open a pack during that stream no matter what, okay? Now, if someone does a $50 contribution, whether that's 5,000 kicks, 10 gifted subs, a $50 super chat, a $50 tip, 17 gifted memberships or more, I will then open an additional pack of cards, okay? So if someone does a $50 contribution tonight, we'll open another pack, all right? But right now, there are none on deck because we're not doing anything related to Pokemon or trading cards, okay? Let's see. How was dinner? Pretty good. We had a turkey hot dogs with turkey chili and a side of seasoned vegetables. So very, very high protein. We're even eating keto bread now, which we never had before. I'm going to be honest. Keto bread is weird. It's a weird texture, and it tasted weird, too. Luckily, the hot dog and the chili tasted great, so it kind of offset the weird taste of the keto bread. But I don't know if we're going to keep getting it. It was very odd, okay? Jay Kuma says, the guy from earlier is wrong about cards not being reverse hollow. Metallic ones are reverse holofoils. Okay, so they're reverse holofoils. And then the regular one would be a holofoil if it's a regular holofoil. Okay, I'm so confused. I'm still confused. So anyway, what am I going to do with all the cards? Right now, I'm just holding on to them. Like, what I'm going to do, I didn't even put them in the binder yet. I'm just going to keep them. I have a binder. I'm just going to keep them for now. I'm in no rush. I don't want to get rid of them or anything. You know, it's just kind of a neat thing to start doing as part of my content and see if it catches on. Yes, I have been to the Seattle Aquarium down on the pier. It is an excellent aquarium. I've been there a couple times, and I've loved it every time I went there. That's where it has the octopus that infamously escapes its enclosure. It does not want to be in there. No, I have no plans to send any cards to anyone. That's not happening. Because there's just too much potential for problems. Number one, I've shipped stuff to people, and it costs way too much money. Okay, it just does. It's really expensive to ship shit, especially worldwide. Like, I used to do t-shirts that had an estimated value of $10 to $15, and it would cost $30 to ship it to somebody. So that was number one. Number two, I don't run a merchandise business. I'm not buying and selling product here. Therefore, I don't want to deal with that shit. Okay, that's just not the point of me streaming. DP the God has just done a $20 super chat. Hopefully your Sunday night stream starts super strong. With this dono, pull rates have been actually terrible lately with Pokemon sets. It's kind of sad. Do you consider setting up text-to-speech even though your trolls would donate? Yeah, but if I do text-to-speech, my trolls will say the N-word 5,000 variations and get me banned. So it's not worth it for a short-term game. I would probably make some good money for a week, and then I would be banned and make no money ever for the rest of my life. I don't think that's a good trade-off. Thank you for $20. I appreciate that very much. Not simping, just saying. Just did another 500 kick. Says, I want a DSP shirt. Did the sound effect play? I wonder if the 500 kick sound effect is working or not. I might have to check it later. I don't have a DSP shirt anymore. I don't have a merch store. I don't sell any merch. So, sadly, it's not possible, but I appreciate your support. Of course you could filter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many filters you set up. Idiots find ways around them. They'll just spell it slightly differently or whatever, and the text-to-speech will be dumb and still say it. You know, I'm not going to play that game. I don't need that level of extra income. I don't. I'm good. I'm not desperate where no one watches my content and no one supports it, and I'm like, oh, I need people to say, you know, horrible things in text-to-speech. I'm not a moron. You missed the days when I streamed on Twitch. That makes one of us. I do not miss Twitch. The only thing I miss about Twitch was the features of the chat. That's it. I didn't like the atmosphere over there, what they were doing with the business, the insane, unequal, uneven, and unfair moderation. Just absolutely ridiculous place. I would never want to work there again in my life. It's a joke. Would I consider Supermarket Simulator as a late night stream? I have done a Supermarket Simulator this year, but it was a horror version. Remember Hellmart? And that was a very short game. Wasn't that like 6 hours and then we beat it? I never played a serious Supermarket Simulator. Maybe I would consider it, but the thing is, this trading card game simulator is kind of a simple, similar premise to a supermarket simulator game. It's just that you're running a card store rather than selling groceries, right? So I don't think I would want to be playing a bunch of these in close proximity. Let's see how the trading card game goes tomorrow night, okay? Jay Kuma says the rarity of the cards and the names of the foils and terms can be confusing. There's 6+ different rarities and probably even more if they decide to add more. Wow. So it is pretty complex. Interesting. Again, I'm a newbie. I'm just trying to learn it on the fly. And then people tell me stuff on stream and I don't know if they're telling me the truth or not. You know, they could be completely messing with me, lying, right? I don't know. Yeah, we're starting that tomorrow, Mercury Plays. We haven't begun it yet, but we tested it last week on a late stream for like a half an hour, and it seems pretty fun. So we will actually begin with the real gameplay tomorrow. The last game I played on Twitch was Returnal. Archmage says to me $2 and says, when I was a kid in the 2000s, I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and instead of cheap boxes, they actually came in tins, which are worth money now. They do still sell those tins, do they not? I've seen pictures and stuff of the tins that that people can buy and sell buy the cards in. So I do think they do still exist. It's just that's not the primary way to get these cards. Okay. I received a $2 tip, Honda or Toyota. I've never driven a Honda before. I've only been in a Toyota, and I like Toyota cars. I don't know about Hondas at all. Thank you for $2, anonymous $2 tipper. DX Shooter, how are you, man? Good to see ya. Would I consider a game like Crusader Kings? I don't know much about it. I don't even know what Crusader Kings is. Are Pokemon cards worth a lot? Well, Mark, from what I'm being told, if you get lucky and you get the best card in this set, it's worth about $200. Okay? But it's insanely rare. I've heard that there's cards that are all the way down, you know, a few cents all the way up to 200. And, you know, I guess depends on your luck. A lot of people feel that Pokemon cards right now actually are a good value and are increasing in price. But the thing is, as I know from my own personal history, the market always falls out. In the 90s, these kind of things were also insanely popular. Anything, comic book cards, movie cards, baseball cards, all kinds of, everything was exploding in value in the 90s. And then the market fell out and it all plummeted and crashed and went to zero. And it likely will happen again someday. Just saying, I'm not really buying these as any kind of a real investment. I wouldn't sell the cards. Somebody said, where would you sell the cards? I'm not selling the cards. What do I think with the Lego Batman game only having 7 playable characters? I don't know what to say yet because I only found 2. I think perhaps Lucius Fox may be a playable character later. I don't know. But we're not very far into the game for me to really be commenting on it yet. What's up, SG Chargers? Indie Night is right now. We're doing Baby in Yellow. Tomorrow, we're doing the trading card game. We're doing a lot of indies this week. Do I like Text Machine? I don't know what the hell that is. Flatman, thanks for another $2. Says the LTG situation is wild. DSP Reacts, I feel, is coming soon. The thing is, the situation with him hasn't gotten any worse. It's just now there is a YouTuber who has millions of subs who has gotten word about the guy and is literally, covering him nonstop. So he's getting this awful, negative attention, and he's basically falling apart and doesn't know how to handle it. So it is what it is. Punk Pina says, how do you feel about real-time strategy like Age of Empires, Command & Conquer? I played Warcraft, the original, all the way up to Warcraft 3 back in the day. I played Age of Empires 1 and 2. I played StarCraft, and then later on I played StarCraft 2. And that's pretty much where I cut it off, and I haven't really played a real-time strategy game since those. But I did used to like those back in the day. The only one you can find a playthrough of would be StarCraft 2, and it is an absolutely ancient playthrough that looks awful because I was using a camera pointed at a TV to record a PC game, so it was pretty ugly. TX Shooter says, I'm playing lots of Lego Batman and it's so much fun. I really like the game. It's my main stream tomorrow. We'll see, you know, how well it does. Last time I explored for 20 straight minutes just going around the city and I loved it. Yeah, in the 90s, all the comic book cards ended up being really valuable, like X-Men Series 1 and 2, Marvel Masterpieces, Spider-Man cards. DC had their own Superman lines and stuff, Batman lines and stuff like that. They were pretty good. And then the market completely fell out, crashed, and none of them are worth anything anymore. At least they weren't for the longest time, and I got rid of it all, so I wonder if it came back in value. Princess Luna, thank you for a gifted membership. That's our first membership of the night. All right, we're going to begin in about 10 minutes. We're going to hang out for about 10 more minutes, hopefully build up a little bit more attendance, and then we'll begin with the baby in yellow. Again, I don't know how long the game is, so we will play it tonight for 2 hours and see how far we get. And how scary it actually is, I don't know. I'll actually play it as a real game. Like, I messed around with it and kind of just dicked around last week, but now we'll actually give it a fair chance tonight. So reminder, first of all, thank you already. Amazing support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. For a $50 contribution tonight, whether that is 10 gifted subs, 5,000 kicks, 17 or more memberships, a $50 super chat, or a $50 tip, we will open a pack of the Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. So we'll see how many people contribute over the stream. At the tail end, we'll do it at the very end, okay? If we get one. If we don't, it's not a big deal. Listen, I had a tremendous first stream today, which was absolutely unexpected. So we'll see how it goes. All right. All right, so what do you guys want to chat about before we begin tonight? By the way, for the record, I have decided we will be playing Subnautica 2 this week. I want to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot on a late night stream and see if it works. I don't know if it will, but we are going to try Subnautica as a late stream this week. Thank you, Alex. Alex says he likes the setup. I'm glad that you do. I saw something about that apparently they're doing some kind of Olympics that aren't official, but everyone's allowed to use performance-enhancing drugs. So ginormous roided freaks are showing up. It's interesting. Okay. Oh, no, not him again. There's absolutely no reason to be talking about those people. You know why. Don't waste breath on those idiots. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I'm being asked, how's the new gym? I don't know. I'm using it tonight. Actually, what I did is I worked out my workout routine. I'm going to have 2 different routines for 2 different nights that I'm going to alternate between for the week and then have a day of rest after, like, either 4 straight days or 6 straight days of working out. I guess it depends on how bad it kicks my ass. But I'm starting tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be doing bench press. What do they call it? The one where you pull down the rows, so that way you're working your shoulders. And then I'm going to be doing... Crap, what am I doing tonight? I can't remember specifically which ones I'm doing tonight. Am I doing the curls tonight? No, I don't think I'm doing the curls tonight. I can just open the phone. I have it right here. Why don't I just open it? Okay, I'm doing the bench press. They're called the downward seated row, the weighted crunches, and the standing downward row. So what I have to do is add an attachment to the machine for the standing downward row. We put a chain and it lengthens it so you can pull down further to get the extension on your triceps. Yeah, so I'll do those tonight. How many? What weight? I have no clue. I have to see. I haven't done any exercises on this machine yet, so I don't know what I can do yet. You know, you start low and then you go higher, but I'm going to try, like, for example, I was doing the bench press with the free weights, and I had maxed them out, so that was 50 each. I mean, I guess with the bench press, you add it together, right? So it would have been over 100, like 105. Because that's as much as my dumbbells would do. So maybe I start roughly around 100. I see if I can do it on this machine. I don't know. It's different. It's different than doing it with the free weight. So we'll see there. And go from there. But I haven't done any of those other exercises, like the crunches. I've never done weighted crunches or sit-ups ever. I've only done regular sit-ups, and I was doing them endlessly and never got tired. So at this point, I'm like, well, what do I do for weight for crunches? I have no idea. Do you start low? Do you start high and just do a few? I don't even know how to do it. I'm just going to have to dick around till I figure it out. So that starts tonight. Yes, DSP Tries It is tomorrow. Correct. Would I be interested in opening Magic the Gathering cards? The problem with Magic cards is the same with Pokemon. They're so hard to get. The way I see it, at least with the Pokemon cards, I know the Pokemon, right? Like, I play the games. There's a tie-in to the content that I'm making. It kind of makes sense to do it because it ties into everything we've been doing with Pokemon gameplay. I don't play Magic. I know nothing about it. I've never even seen, like, a game of Magic. Nothing. So, it would be like, wow, card, the hell is this? I don't know. You know? As opposed to, at least I know what the Pokemon stuff is. It might be interesting if you could get one of these special collab boxes that they're selling. Like last year, I seriously considered getting a Final Fantasy VII collab box of Magic the Gathering, and then they sold out instantly and you couldn't buy them anywhere. So, how do you donate? You're new, you get a job. And once you have a job, what happens is you do some work at that job, and in exchange for the amount of work that you've provided for the job, they will pay you. They compensate you financially. And then once you have that financial compensation in your account, you can then use that account to distribute that wealth for various reasons. Like, you could actually go to a store and buy things with it. You could actually contribute to one of my streams. You know, that's how it works. You don't have any money. Can you watch my stream anyway?
No.
I'm just kidding. Yes, you can. The stream is free. No worries. Do I accept EBT?
No.
Absolutely not. Do I have any more sound effects?
No.
I don't. Sorry. Am I liking Lego Batman so far?
Yes.
Do I accept candies as forms of support? No. Yes, we are doing Chipotle tomorrow for DSP Tries It. I'm going to be trying their protein-heavy menu. Do I accept gold bars as support?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Mail them to my home. Shower me with... Don't do that, because people will send me fake gold bars. No. Do not do that. Do not send anything to my house. Okay, we're going to get started, guys. All right, so let's begin with the baby in yellow and see if it's any good actually playing it as a real playthrough now. Again, I don't know how much content is in this game. It was pretty cheap. I don't know how lengthy it is and if we'll need another stream of it or not. Like, I just don't know. I don't know a lot about it. I just set the one stream so far for this week. We'll see if we like it and if we want to do another stream of it or not. Okay. It's fairly short. Anyone know actually around how long it is if you play it seriously like a real playthrough? Because I'm going to start over from the beginning tonight. We'll do it, like I said, a more serious playthrough. We won't, like, dick around. Team Terrible. Okay, everybody. Well, it is certainly time for something different. Tonight, we're checking out a game called The Baby in Yellow. It is an indie horror game on Steam. People turned me on to this game about last year at some point. And what I want to do is I want to start over. I want to, like, actually, because I basically messed around with this game for about 20 minutes last week just to test it and see if it would be any good, but we really didn't do much. We didn't even really get to anything horror, so I wanted to tonight do a full stream of it. Oh, it closed. Yes, I am using my Steam controller to play it. No, I was not expecting that was going to happen. Hopefully this is fast. I wasn't expecting to have to do this. Well, this is an exciting start to tonight's festivities, isn't it? Oh. I guess I'll stop recording. So, be well warned, if you have a Steam controller, I guess it could instantly and spontaneously do updates you can't even back out of, and you're forced to do them. Now I tripped on a wire. God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. Welcome to something different. Tonight we're going to be trying out an indie horror game that's still in early access called The Baby in Yellow. Now, this game was recommended to me back in, like, the fall. We never really got around to playing it. And then, last week, on a whim, I said, let's try it, okay? So we did. And I played it for, like, 25 minutes. And the thing is, we got through 2 nights. And yes, a few spooky things were happening, but nothing too crazy. I don't really feel like we got into the horror of the game yet. So what I want to do tonight is just kind of start over, if that's possible, in the game. I don't even know what this means. Sheep, rabbit, cat, and crown. Let's start over, okay? Oh, here you go. No. I want to reset progress. Reset progress. Here we go. Okay, good. We'll start fresh. We'll start fresh. We'll treat it like a serious game, because when I played it before, I was just messing around. Okay, press here to start. And I am using the Steam controller to play this game. We'll see how this works.
Crown Childcare, the gold standard in babysitting. You have one new client message.
One.
Oh, hello. I'd like to book a
Oh,
sitter for my
hello.
It's for 3 nights.
Boy, hello.
Feed him and put him to bed. Easy peasy. His bottle's in the fridge. The address is apartment 10, Euclidean Towers, and the key's under the plant pot. Take care. Thanks.
What if you just leave? What if you're like, nah, I want to leave? Nothing. Because I guess there's 2 ways you can control: by aiming with the right thumbstick and using right trigger, or you could just use your thumb and push in like a button. So there's 2 ways to do things. Top left of the screen has your objective, so find apartment 10. Okay. 7. I don't think that you can actually, like, run in this game. You just walk. I'm pretty sure. There's no way to go fast. Here you go. Just toss that over there. Here we are. I mean, if you arrived at a house you were supposed to babysit and the baby was all alone sitting at the table, the parents had just abandoned the baby, how would you feel? Like, oh, what if I was delayed in traffic? What if I couldn't make it last minute? What if I got into a car accident? You just abandoned your baby here? So, night 1. The sitter, it's time for bed. The child, is that what you think? Okay. So there's the baby. Get the bottle from the fridge. First of all, let's inspect this baby. So no matter what, this baby just stares at you. Its eyes look like, I don't know, they're pretty detailed. Eyes, pretty creepy, I would say. They look almost like glass. Glass spheres. What do we have here? So, Doctor's Gift locked. Free 12 more souls. So we have to free souls in this game. Now, how do we crouch? I don't think that the Steam controller has a crouch mechanic. But I think if you press Control, it snaps crouching and uncrouching. Okay? So that's how you look low down to the ground. So I already know the basics because I played a little bit of this the other night. As you can see, you go over here and there's a kitty. And you say, what's this kitty? You do this. A soul is trapped by the baby in yellow has been set free. So you're looking for 12 of those overall. Here's a TV that obviously is not working. Mysteries of the Hyades, reputations and how to repair them. The Lake of Holly, a visitor's guide. I don't know what the Lake of Holly is. Turn the tap on. This is where you change the baby. There's another kitty, look. There's our second kitty soul. That's a creepy sound effect it plays. Your eyes peeled for the hidden kitties, because they're what you need, the collectibles of the game. Okay, we got 2. So they want us to go to the kitchen and get the bottle for the baby, it says. Can we leave? Can we just leave the game? Here we go. Leave the baby. I give up. The baby's too demonic. I quit. We're leaving. The elevator is out of order. You're not allowed to leave. Well, this hair elevator system, I'm going to be filing a complaint. And there's no stairs. Have you ever seen a apartment building that just doesn't have fire stairs? So what happens if there actually is a fire and the elevator's busted? I guess you die. Or you jump out the window and hope for the best. Damn. Hopefully you bounce like rubber. Alright, so the baby's bottle. Obviously that's going to be in the fridge, right? The vacuum abilities of the trash can. Pretty cool. Is that a kitty? A kitty. We found another kitty. As you can see, there's all kinds of regular stuff up there. Pretty normal. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Soup ladle. Looks like a cutting board. Yeah, nothing special. Baking accessories. It is a little weird to have the bread just sitting out. Has anyone ever seen bread just sitting out at a house like this? Here's an oven. Can we put a piece of bread into the oven? Oh, the bread's stuck to the oven. Now what happens if I do this? Nothing. The bread just flops off. Can I make myself a sandwich? Like, what if I do that? There's the baby's bottle. Like, let's say I wanted to do a sandwich. Do we have any condiments first off? No condiments? What's this? Is this like salt? No. Eat a dry sandwich. Can you take an egg? Well, hold on. Bread boxes. What if we make a sandwich? So what will we start? Start with the meat. Let's get some bologna on there. Oh, I already knocked the bread? Oh, come on. Let's get bologna. I said I can't grab the bologna now? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's ham. Oh, it must be like really low-grade ham. Because it doesn't look like ham, does it? It looks like bologna. What the? Oh, oops. Oh, I can't just put down a plate. It breaks it. I can't just put the plate flat and down. What the? What just happened? What the? The ham passed through the bread, then the bread doubled in size, and then the ham doubled in size. What is going on in this game? I guess I can't make myself a sandwich. Here, I'm going to put it on the counter. How about an egg? Can I make an egg? Here, we're going to make a what do they call it? Oh! I wanted to break the egg on there. I want to make some French toast or something, but no, that didn't work either. All right, forget it. I give up. Whoa, wait. It didn't even work. The baby is like laughing in the next room. Anything in here? Some household chemicals, cleaner and stuff, so stuff that shouldn't be on the floor because the baby can reach it. The only cookbook you'll ever need, Volume 2, Eat Your Inner Demons. Speak no cooking, hear no cooking, see no cooking, and cooking for nappies? What is a nappy? I don't know what that means. Well, we got the bottle. Oh, jeez, what the hell's going on? Why is the baby on the floor? What happened? What happened to you? Why were you on the... Oh, it made a stinky. We fed it and it immediately released its bowels and made a stinky. It's got a stinky cloud on its butt. It's really nasty. Boom. Why does he have... Oh, he has a boo-boo on his knee. Oh, man. He is stinky. A nappy is a diaper. It's British slang for a diaper. Oh, does this game take place in Great Britain? I didn't know that. I actually had no idea that this game took place over in the UK. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? The baby's elusive. I mean, it was already outside of the kitchen where it wasn't supposed to be. Look at this. Take the baby to bed. Hold on. It got stuck. Yeah! Oh, oh, now the baby's upset with me because I scored. Well, listen, I couldn't let that be 0. You understand? We had to do something. Is this the room? Oh, no, this is the washroom. Oh, there's a cat soul. The baby is so upset with me because I did that. I didn't mean to. Yes, I did. I'm just lying. The key to secrets. Look, there it is. The key to secrets. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So this must be the baby's room. Huh! Put the baby... Find the storybook and sit down. All right, we're not going to do that yet. Okay? So here's its animals, stuffed animals. A sheep, a rabbit, and a cat. There's also a king piece, which I'm assuming is going to be for a puzzle or something at some point. Like you're going to play chess, I guess. I don't think there's a chessboard in the house, though, is there? Not that we've seen... Oh, a train track. I guess we're going to put a train on there eventually. You can pick up the rubber ducky right now if you want to. The Underworld. Stories for creepy children. How to dream like a king. So this kid, pick up a baby plushie. Oh, look, there's a kitty hiding. So it says one more soul. And then we can actually open, like, this toy box. See that? I wonder what's in the toy box. And I wonder if we can find that final soul, like, now, if it's hiding somewhere. So before we decide... I don't think we can do this yet, right? No, lock. Before we decide to put the baby to sleep, there's a few things in here. First off, the tape recording.
curiosity in July, following such a sweet spring.
And why would there be snow in July?
It started when I took this job, but I was not the first. They are with me.
They are with me?
Night fell the first day, and the hours dragged on. Still, we cared for the child. We spoke of Haster and Casilda in their absence, while outside the fog rolled in as the cloud waves roll and break on the walls. Oh, the sin of such innocent eyes, clear as crystal, understood by the ignorant and wise alike, more precious than jewels, more soothing than music, more awful than death.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
Then, as I fell, I knew that the baby in yellow had opened their tattered mantle, and it was only God to cry to now.
Guy's off his meds or something. There's some shoes here. Or one shoe. Only one shoe. Weird. Anything else that we can interact with on these shelves? I don't think so. Can the washer actually work? Oh, look. It's just like, oh, there's nothing in it. I guess later on you do put stuff in there. And we did find a key. See this? Ah. So we already did find this when I played this earlier, but just to show you guys, so warn everyone, now the first creepy stuff's gonna happen, okay? So don't poop yourself. This is where things get very scary, okay? And weird sound effects, odd artwork. Look at this. Oh boy. A lot of scribbles on the walls. And then here, obviously this is where the art's being done. The painting seems to be incomplete. Something is missing from the painting. You see something probably should be there on the pedestal and it's not. Nothing behind the painting, as you can see. Okay. So we found this creepy painting and a bunch of other freaky paintings up here, but we can't really do anything. Okay. Creepy music playing up here, too. Very ominous. Alright. Alright, so that's what we can do. Now we have to find the storybook. So here we go. Find the storybook. Here it is, The Prince and the Cat. We didn't read this last time. I skipped it. Let's read it this time and pay attention to it. Oops. Oh, crap. Let's close the door. Let's sit down. Alright, here we go. Ready? The Prince and the Cat. Across the shore.
In distant lands, with dark stars overhead.
Quiet. Across the shore, in distant lands, with dark stars overhead, the prince was fast asleep until a cat jumped on his bed. I found a secret garden, said the cat with much delight. Excitedly they ran outside, explorers in the night. They walked through the golden garden gate. Look at the pretty trees. They walked along the pretty pebble path. Look at all the colorful flowers. That didn't rhyme. That's a little weird. I thought it was going to rhyme like a storybook, but it doesn't rhyme. They walked past the fabulous flowing fountain. Look at the dancing water. Look, look, look. Thank you, not Simpin just saying. He did 500 kicks and he says, you need to take a stinky into the microphone. The kingdom needs you. I don't have to take a stinky. I actually took a stinky before the stream. I'm sorry. If I had known that you were going to request that I take a stinky into the mic, I would have saved up, but I did not. Sorry. The Kingly stores are empty tonight. Sorry about that. Okay, let's continue. But the prince didn't like the garden and started kicking down the trees. He dug up flowers, grabbed the hedges, and pulled off all the leaves. He ruined everything for fun. The cat watched on in fear. What a mistake I have made, the cat cried out. I should never have brought him here. What's weird about it is, oh, he's asleep. This is a baby, and the kid in the story was older. He had full hair and everything. You could tell he was more like a young, like maybe the Terrible Twos or something. This kid is like not even one yet. All right, so that's it. Leave and close the door. Oh, and by the way, there is a sheep with a crown right there. See, I don't know if that's significant or not. There was a sheep stuffed animal in the room with the baby. All right, they want me to watch some television. The telly. Turn on the telly. We found 5 cats, correct? We did not find a 6th, so we cannot open these. See, toy box free, 1 more soul. I don't think there was a 6th, correct? I did not see one. Perhaps there's a limited amount of cats that you can get each day. Maybe each night, new ones will show up in different spots or something, because I don't see any more anywhere, so I guess that's it for night 1. Okay. All right, everybody. We'll say goodnight. Let's watch some TV, the boob tube. Today, you wouldn't even use the TV, right? Absolutely not. You just open your phone. And just watch garbage slop all day. The Toasty 4000. There it is. Good night. Uh-oh. The baby's crying. Go settle the baby. Oh, I'll settle it. I'll settle it once and for all. Where's the baby? What are you doing down here? How'd you get down here? This is unacceptable. Get back to bed. This time I'm blocking the door. Get in there. Put the correct plushie in the cot. Well, let's think about it. What would the plushie be? The story we read was about a cat. So he probably wants the cat plushie. Or does he? On his door, there's a sheep. So should we give him a sheep plushie then? Oh! Whoa! Oh, okay, what about the rabbit? Whoa! Okay, I guess he doesn't want the rabbit. Alright, I guess the cat. Impressive. Chill out. Alright. What was that? Did you hear that? The door opened again. Did you just open the door? What the... That's what you get. Okay. Poltergeists, yes. All right, back to our Toasty, our shopping network program here. Okay, we're on to night 2. The child laughing. Look, isn't it funny? The sitter, I told you not to do that. Uh-oh. Okay. So far, as you can see, 5 of 12. Outfits? Oh, there's different baby outfits. Look at this. That's freaky. A onesie, so that way you don't have a stinky diaper sticking out. Oh, he's like, from Monsters, Inc. What's his name? What the hell's his name? Sully. Sully from Monsters, Inc. Why would you turn him into a crash test dummy? That's messed up. And a bumblebee. Alright, we'll go to the original. Okay. Alright, night 2. Oh, God. That's creepy. The Adventures of the Very Scared Little Rabbit. How about the Adventures of the Very Creepy Boy? Like, yikes. Okay. any new cats today so that we can possibly open up one of those, like, toy boxes? Because it says one more soul. Everything seems the same, right? Nothing's really changed. From what I can see. Alright. Oh! Oh! Well, now where the hell's the bottle? Oh, I'm locked in here. You son of a... Where the hell is it? It's floating. Telekinesis. Yep. Look at this. Why is it face down? Why do we keep finding the baby, like, face down? Oh, no. The underwear are alive. His underwear are so stinky, they become sentient. That's pretty bad. Can you imagine the level of poo that they must be stained with to become sentient? So here we are. There's the 6th kitty. Okay. So we have Nappy now. Look at this. Emergency break glass. It looks like the demonic pacifier. In here we have some crazy stuff, like pictures of a demon child growing up. Look at that. Also pictures of what appears to be the cat and the sheep. Don't ask me what that is. That's like the hallway, and look at that. We got some phone numbers on the wall. Look, Camilla. Needs sitter June 3rd. Anything down here? No, it's a crown. Whatever the crown is. Nothing there. Don't be disturbed by the cartoonish, googly-eyed underwear that we have in front of us. Twin suns and strange moons. Oh, look. Something is growing out of this room. They nailed it shut, but look, there's like branches coming out of the room. That's weird. Or like ivy. Okay. Put these on. So wait a minute. Before we put the baby to bed, right? Uh-oh. Whoa, its eyes. So its eyes change color. Can we open this? Want to open this? A doctor, a plane, a xylophone. Spawning lots can affect the performance of the game. Really? A block, a balloon, a foam dart gun. Well, there's a train upstairs. What's up, Sneed Cobain? There's a train upstairs, right? So let's spawn the train. How do I close this? Oh. Soul at 2 a.m., how are you, man? A $30 contribution from Soul at 2 a.m. who says, let's go, baby in yellow. Thank you, Soul at 2 a.m. That is our biggest contribution of the night so far. Let's get you on the leaderboard here. Hope everyone is enjoying so far, but the night is young. We have much more to come on the baby in yellow. Thanks for being here, everyone, and chilling with me here. Okay. So what I want to do, can you interact with the train track upstairs with this train? Like, is there a reason it exists? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Well, that's cool. So do you think there's a spot in the house for each, like, toy? Because it said balloon. Yeah, so you can get them up here, too. A block. What would you do with the block? I mean, there's a block right there. It's just a different shape. See that? I'm not sure. foam dart gun, a plane, a doctor. What the hell's a doctor? What the? Wait a minute. That's not the kind of doctor I was expecting. Why is there a plague doctor doll? What the hell? A plague doctor? Where exactly do they want me to put this? Oh, look. There's a picture of it on the wall. Okay. Does that mean you should just put it, like, right here? Maybe? Maybe that's what you're supposed to do? Like, this is him. Maybe you put that in front of the picture. Maybe you put the toy in front of the appropriate picture. Something happens. Basketball. Obviously, you know what to do with that. Oh, shit. Do you throw it? Oh, you do. Look. You basically... Oops. Oh, I don't want to do that. You basically toss it. Oh. How am I going to aim this? Oh. He throws it. Instead of, like, dropping it, he throws it. See? How am I ever going to get... How do you do an arch like this? Oh, my God. It's terrible. Because you throw it straight at it, it's just going to bounce off. You need to... Oh! Okay. So we did that. A foam dart gun. A zoomy car. A xylophone. A plane. How about a foam dart gun? Fire. Ooh, it sticks. It does. Sticks to any surface, huh? Wonder how many darts you have. Unlimited darts? Well, I don't know what you do with this. Maybe you do stuff with this. Maybe you don't. Not sure. Can you rob the purse? Steal the money from the people you're babysitting for? That'd be pretty messed up. How do we break this? There has to be a way to break this. But I don't know how. There doesn't seem to be any item you can pick up to, like, swing or anything yet. There's shears right there, like garden shears. What the? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did this get over here? It followed us. It was not here before, and it followed us in here, and it's behind us now. Okay. What's also weird is the clock says 0. See that? The clock has no time on it. What is that about? Someone just said they saw a hammer. There is a hammer, but I can't interact with it. How do I drop this now? How do I... Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, I can't interact with the hammer. What the... Why is the plague doctor over here now? It's gone again. Oh. Whoa. The plague doctor teleports around the house. That's creepy. It's gone again. I wonder where the hell it went. What the... Interesting. All right, let's get out of here. All right, they want me to bring you to bed. I just remembered that the baby is wearing mittens. Okay, so far we found 6. Oh shoot. There we go. We found 6 cats, and that's it. Maybe every night there's new cats. I don't know. I'll just take the baby to bed. Find the storybook and sit down. There's a different storybook? Oh, yeah. The Prince and the Rabbit. So this is a different story to tell it. Okay. Very good. Darkside Housen has tipped me $5. Says, very cute, very evil baby. Well, thank you so much for the $5, Darkside Housen. Let's get you on the leaderboard for the top tip of the night. Very nice. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. All right, let's, oh, what the? Stop staring at me. He's creepy with the bug eyes, man. All right, the Prince and the Rabbit. Ready? We did not read this one last time. We kind of like weren't paying attention.
When the rabbit
Shut up. When the rabbit came to visit, the prince said, "Time to play." But his big red eyes, they scared her. She didn't want to stay. Quickly towards the exit, the tiny rabbit hopped. The prince ran right behind her and screamed, "She must be stopped!" Oh, shit. Put the correct plushie in the cot. I didn't get to read the rest of the story. There. Relax. What the? Oh, it's back again. Oh. It's back again, man. It's back. This thing won't leave me alone now. I got an idea. Oh, you don't know? I'll clean up the toys. There you go. Suck that guy back in to the other dimension because it's freaking me out. Okay. Let's continue. Sneed Cobain, thank you for a gifted sub over on Kick. That is our first gifted sub of the night. And I very much appreciate that.
corridors he chased her.
Shut up, shut up. I'm going to narrate. Thank you very much, you jerk. Trying to ruin the night here. I'll be the narrator. Quiet you. Thank you so much, Sneed. Appreciate the first sub of the night. That's very nice of you. Okay. All right, ready? Let's try it again. Through dark corridors, he chased her. Hop, hop, hop. A relentless, futile flight. Hop, hop, hop. Round and round inside the palace. In and out of space and sight. Hop, hop, hop. The prince couldn't catch her. His heart was filled with wrath. The rabbit slipped right out the door and vanished down the path. The prince cried out, "I need new friends. More. Now. Another." "I'll bring you some. Don't worry now," replied his loving, caring mother. And if you take a look, you want to talk about creepy? Number one, his eye, the baby's eyes, appear to now be in the art, floating all around. And there's tentacles coming out of the door. Tentacles. I wonder what the chess piece will have to do with. Puzzle perhaps later or something? Watch TV on the sofa again. So there were no kitties this day, right? No new kitties that we saw. Don't think so. Uh-oh. Who's at the door? The Toasty 4000. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stuffing has come out of the rabbit. It was tossed down the stairs viciously. Yet the door is still closed. The door won't open. You can't open the door of the baby's room anymore. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Well, I don't know. I can't seem to do anything. So I guess we're going to go back down and we are going to end the day. Oh, yes. The guy's head is a demon eyeball. How regular, how normal, right? I mean, for all we know, maybe everyone's head is a demon eyeball in this universe. We don't know, you know? Okay, well, now the truth is, what we're about to do is brand new. Everything that we saw up to now, we've kind of saw already when I did my kind of quick, cold run last week. But now, everything moving forward in the game we have not seen yet. So this is night 3 The sitter, good night, sweet dreams. The child, I will show you my dreams. I don't want to see your dreams. You probably want to be like a TikTok star or something. I have no interest in that. You and your stupid dances and dumb memes. Okay. So chill out, watch TV on the sofa, and look. I guess the baby's a little upset. Oh, did they open it? They opened the toasty maker thing. Oh, look. Can you now make a sandwich? It won't open, though. Yeah, it doesn't work. Look, you can't open the toasty maker yet. Maybe there'll actually be a instruction later to do the toast, make a toasty. Shout out to Joseph. Joseph with a humongous $20 super sticker of an anthropomorphic Shiba Inu wearing samurai armor, squeezing a golden trophy. Thank you, Joseph, for the support tonight. Thank you all. Very nice of you. And thank you, Joseph, particularly for that. That's a very nice one. I like that. It's awesome that... Wait a minute. Did you notice something? The pictures are changing. So... now we have a rabbit on the fridge, a crying, I don't know if that's supposed to be the baby or somebody else. Keys, it appears, pictures of keys and a lock. And I have no idea what that is, nor do I want to know because it looks disturbing. It looks like it could be a problem. Guitar player, good evening and thank you for a gifted membership over on the YouTube side. I appreciate that, guitar player. Thank you so much. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, good. Oh, look at all these nice channels. Great stuff. Alright, nothing else in here. I guess we gotta go upstairs now. The whole house is shaking. The lights are flickering on and off. Do we need to get this? Not an emergency, it says. How do you know? The whole house is shaking. Maybe it is. It's always 0 on the clock. There's never a time. Huh. No, that's not Stalking Tiger. This is a fake. This is a fake person. The real Stalking Tiger was not banned. The other Stalking Tiger from earlier that got banned was a fake. I know because I checked the account. Okay. Oh, wait, what? They re-locked the attic. That's interesting. Do you think this has changed?
Snow.
No, same thing.
Curiosity and joy.
Can I turn it off then?
Following such a sweet spring.
Yeah, all right. Turn it off. We're back to the sheet. Well, it's still the sheet. That was it? All I had to do was come in and say hello, and that was it. It calmed down. They're back to the sheep story, the prince and the sheep. Huh. But do you think the story has changed at all? Nothing else in here appears to have changed, right? Everything else seems the same. Oh, make a cheese toasty with the new toasty maker. I told you. What did I say? I said we'll be making a delicious toasty, and now it's time. Start with a piece of bread. Then cheese. Then cheese. Then cheese. Cheese. Guitar player, thanks for $5. It looks like there's making another Hunger Game movie. Talk about beating the dead horse. I only saw, like, 2 of them. I think I saw the first one. I never saw, like, the last several, however many there were. I only saw, like, 2. I thought the first one was all right. Second one, I don't even remember, and I never really cared about them. But, yeah. Are you surprised? Thank you for $5. And now let's continue with our toasty. Hold on one second. I think we need some cheese. I forgot to put some on there. Some cheese. Okay. What else should we have on there? Maybe, I know, an egg. There you go. Slap it right on. We're going to make, basically, we're going to make a Monte Cristo. So we need to soak the bread with egg. Then it becomes a Monte Cristo. Do you see? How about, I always like a tomato on my grilled cheese. I actually really do. In real life, I love tomato on grilled cheese. So I'll put 2 tomatoes. And then we have to even it out. So now we have to put some cheese. And some cheese. And some cheese. And then just to be different for some variety, we're going to put some cheese on there. Okay? There we are. All right. Now that is a toasty that would make any American proud. You have to understand, that's the standard that they would serve over here. If you don't live in the United States and you wonder what our diet is like and why most of us weigh about 300-400 pounds, we roll around like giant swollen blueberries from the Willy Wonka movie, that's why. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Let's make that toasty, baby. Yeah. Oh, what the... Maybe I went a little overboard on the cheese, okay? But I mean, this is kind of an overreaction, don't you think? Alright, you want some food? Got some food for you. Feed the baby, you monster. Oh, I'm gonna feed the baby. You ready for this? You want some food, baby? The door's locked. Oh. Oops. I didn't mean to crack the egg off the baby door, but okay. So I guess they won't open the door unless I actually have the bottle this time, huh? Oh, shit. I'm walking backwards. Look. I'm walking backwards so I can't get jump scared. This is an expert level strategy for people who play survival horror games. If you walk backwards, you can't possibly be jump scared because the jump scare is triggered by the camera. It's just out of reach. Pizza. A handprint. Interesting. Oh, that made no sense at all, but okay. A chicken. Or a turkey. Another handprint. So it's a maze. It's a refrigerator maze. Here we are. Alright. Important note. The refrigerator is now across the hallway in apartment 9. Alright, good to know. Look, it's got the demon eyes now. You want this, huh? Why don't you get it yourself? Huh? Hot shot? You think you're so tough, huh? You know what? In fact, you know what? I'm picking up the baby. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, now you don't look too happy, do you? Oh, because who's actually in charge here? With all your powers, right? I got a trash can right here. You know what I could do? Clean this mess up any second I want. I got a fridge. You know what I could do with the fridge? How you want to be in the fridge? You put me in the fridge? Yeah, you stay in the fridge. Yeah, there you go. All right. I think I want to watch some TV. Now we've dealt with the problem. Now we can go right to sleep. Here we go. Let's have a nice seat. Let's watch some TV. Here we go. The Adventures of the Very Scared Little Rabbit. Perfect. That's what you get. You put me in the freeze. I'll put your ass in the freeze. All right, well, I guess technically we have to play along with the game, but that's what I would have done in real life if this happened. Okay, no, I wouldn't have put a baby into the fridge. Absolutely not. I never would have done that under any circumstance, no matter how demonic the baby is. I absolutely would not have done that. I can't believe you would even suggest that I would be such a horrible person. Now have your baby in your bottle and shut up. You missed. Take your bottle. Quiet. Oh, no. So basically, I think what's happening here, because someone had said this is kind of very similar to the game Sorrows. Well, if you remember in the game Sorrows... Oh, hello. The baby wanted a kiss, but I said no. What the hell is that? Ghost toys just shot out of its ass or something? Look at this. Break the emergency glass upstairs. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hello. Ha 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 ha. Pacify that baby. Pacify that dang baby. Come here. Bah! Exercise the demons. Damn. He got clobbered. We knocked him out. Holy crap, man. That was awesome. He went flying. All right, take the baby to the bedroom. He went... Oh, he doesn't want to go to sleep. The prince and the sheep. Let me guess, now you're his plaything. Yes, see? Settle the demon baby. Look at the walls, wow. Pulsating walls. How would I do that? Pick up the baby. Put the baby in the cot. Put the correct plushie in the cot. Obviously, it's the sheep again. Yep. So watch, the story's going to be completely different. I guarantee it's going to be different. You'll be in it now or something, right? Oh, yeah. It was cold throughout the palace. The moon shone bright outside. The wind, it blew and blew. Oh, no. The curtains flew open wide. The little prince was in his bed and couldn't get to sleep. So he called out for his mother.
Please go find my sheep.
Oh.
I am thirsty,
said the prince. So the sheep fetched a drink.
I am dirty,
said the prince. So the sheep changed his clothes.
I am tired,
said the prince.
let me count you.
1, 2, 3.
Just one more thing,
said the prince.
before I drift to sleep.
He opened up his big red eyes and turned to face the sheep.
Come join me in my dreams. Stay forever in my head.
Obediently, the sheep stepped forth, its mind consumed by dread.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, I pooped. Okay, so that's cool. That was Act 1. Apparently, there's 3 acts, right? So now Act 2, Second Soul. So perhaps this will be the what happens to another babysitter. Is there a different scenario? Okay. Whew. Interesting. So, I mean, I'll be honest, right? I'll be very honest. It was another fake account here. I don't know how long the game is, but that was a pretty good first hour. It built, like, it really didn't feel that scary. Then all of a sudden, it all happened at once at the end there, right? Not bad. I received a $2 tip, and someone is asking, would I play the indie game I Am Jesus Christ? I don't know if I would play that game, or if I'm interested in it, honestly. I know that it is. I think it's the game where it's like Jesus Christ Simulator or something it's called. But I don't know if I'd be too interested in that one, to be honest with you. Thanks for $2. Okay. Also, I apparently bludgeoned my own hand when I was playing. I don't even know when I did this, but I just looked down. I'm like, oh, my hand is kind of like messed up. What did I do? I don't know. When I was playing, I jumped, and I actually clobbered my hand here on the desk. I don't even know when I did that. Or what I did it on. Either that or I'm getting the stigmata while I play the game. Maybe it is. Maybe, interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, we shall continue with Act 2 in the next part. I hope that you guys enjoyed Part 1 of The Baby in Yellow. I'll have to see Act 2, what it's all about. I'll see you in the next part of the game. Let me know what you think. Okay, folks, so before we begin here tonight with Act 2, I have to use the bathroom, okay? So I'm going to be right back, and then we'll use the bathroom. Fair enough? Just give me a sec to go use it, and then we'll continue. Okay. I really have no idea what I did to my hand. I want to go check it out. I don't know if it's a scrape. Like, when did I do that? I have no idea. Huh. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Roy, I did see your message now. So Roy Barnes says, DSP 007 First Light will release at 5 p.m. your time. It is not the same worldwide release time for early it has the same worldwide release time for early access. Not sure if you're going to do a night stream or save it for the next day. Is that on Tuesday? So it's 5 p.m. on Tuesday. If that's the case, let's flip the streams. Let's try Subnautica 2 as a daytime stream. Let's play 007 First Light as a night stream. And if people like it, then we'll do an additional daytime stream quickly, maybe like the next day or the day after, depending on how well it's received. Okay. I appreciate that. All right. Thank you for telling me, Roy. We're going to have to swap the schedule around to figure that out then. Okay. So, by the way, I have no clue what happened. I think I had my hands down here, and I was playing, and there was a jump scare, and I raised my hands up like this, and I scraped my hand under my table here. The game made me jump and actually made me scrape my hand. Like, So now my hand is scraped. Either that or, like I said, I got the stigmata. It's one or the other. The stigmata should be on this side, I think. So, okay. Damn. All right. So we're going to play for about another hour, or I guess maybe we'll see how long Act 2 is, and if we play through it. I want to say thanks. Great attendance tonight. I mean, I'm not going to complain about this level of support for an indie horror game, seriously. But I just want to say, remember, one of the things that we are changing is that if you do a $50 contribution, then I will give you the option if you want me to unpack a pack of Pokemon cards. That's just the new thing we're doing on all of my streams. For $50 super chat, super sticker, tip, 10 subs, 17 memberships, etc. Okay? You can just decide whether or not you want to see me do that. By the way, Soul at 2 a.m., I'm going to play your animation because it got canceled out. I'm going to replay it for you. Okay? I just clicked on resubmit. Hopefully it'll play again. We'll try it again. I want to see your animation. There it is. Okay. So, yes, so far no one has taken advantage of that. We've had tons of support, but no one's taken advantage of that yet. We have another hour. Obviously, I'd like to know by the end of the stream so we have time to do it. So if you were thinking of contributing to do a Pokemon unpacking tonight, if you could do it sooner rather than later so I know to have the extra time at the end of the stream, I would appreciate that. But no pressure. We don't have to do it tonight. We did a million of them earlier. We did 6 earlier. So that was a lot, okay, for one day. Roy did a $2 super chat and says, correct, 5 p.m. on the 26th. It's 8 p.m. for me. Okay, so we'll have to do it as the night stream. Thank you for telling me because I did not realize that. And that'll help us to arrange the schedule properly. And then Soul at 2 a.m. just did a $20 super chat, or I should say super sticker. So thank you so much, Soul at 2 a.m. That is a really cool super sticker. All right. Now on with the second half of our night. Act 2 of The Baby in Yellow, everybody. You ready? Okay. All right, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are continuing on here with The Baby in Yellow on DSP Gaming. We finished Act 1, and man, it had a creepy ending. I somehow managed to injure myself when I was playing. I don't recall this ever happening. Like, I actually don't remember hurting myself playing a video game before. Hopefully, it's not the game being cursed and possessing me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was like an accidental thing. I was saying to the chat, I think I had the controller in my hands, and my hands were under the table. And when I got jump scared, I like raised my hand and scraped it under the table. I think that's what happened. I hope that I'm not being possessed and horrible things are happening as I play this game. We'll find out because we're starting Act 2 right now. Here we go. Second Soul.
This is Crown Childcare, the gold standard in babysitting.
Okay.
You have one new client message.
All residents.
Hello, it's Casilda from
Euclidean
Apartment 10.
enclosure. All mail is clear of the doorways. Remains obstructs corridors will be collected by janitorial staff.
Over and check in on my little prince. I'm sorry it's so last minute. Take care. Thanks.
Wait, so did you read that letter? The letter is saying that people's mail is piling up and no one is picking up their mail. And that if you don't pick up your mail, that the janitorial staff's going to pick it up and get rid of it. Yeah, see? Do you think the baby already killed everyone on the floor? Like, all the neighbors are dead? I mean, think about how messed up that is. Oh, once again, this doesn't work. Look. This is making a weird noise. So, I think all the neighbors might be dead. I think the baby killed them all, and that's why all of their mail is still here. That's messed up. Oh, this time around, whoa. Oh, look at this. This is picking up right where we left off from Act 1, but you're a different person. And now there's a heartbeat sound effect. Look at that. Whoa, did you see that? Dude, there was a skeleton and a handprint on the picture over there. Did you see that? Ooh, there's going to be creepy stuff going on now, isn't there? Yeah, look, the whole place is different. What's wrong? Look at this. Look at the duck is all dirty. There's the bottle. What's with the heartbeat? By the way, I just want to say thank you, Guitar Player, for a gifted membership. Let me get that on the leaderboard before I forget, because it looks like the game is... Oh, my God! No! The baby's head popped up at the merch store button. That's not right. Stop that. Stop doing that. I'm trying to update the leaderboard. Stop popping your big bulbous head out from over there. Stop! Oh. All right, let's get Guitar Player, the membership on the leaderboard here quickly before the baby comes after me. It's not acceptable. Okay, ready? Okay. What the? No. No. Back. How do I didn't want to do this. Continue. All the stuff here seems to be the same as it was, just everything's dirtier now. Yeah, see? Everything is the same. And the toasty machine is gone. It exploded, I guess. Wait a minute, there's holes in the wall. What the? And there's holes in the floor. And there's toys everywhere. There it is, look, there it is. Skeleton with the handprints. Check that out. Can't change the channel. I hear a noise. Do you hear it? Creepy music, creepy sound effects going on. I guess we're going upstairs right away. Holes in the stairwell. A baby bottle that's like got blood on it. Chess piece. Uh-oh. Okay, it's a good way to start the night. Follow the white rabbit. This is a second babysitter. We're taking the elevator to hell, huh? Hold on one second. We gotta do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Caterade with the $2 super chat means it is time for the flex off, baby. Yeah! Come on, Frog. Yeah! Oh. Thank you. For $2, Caterade says, how's the pay for babysitting these days? I wouldn't know, because I'm dead. At least the first babysitter is dead, and I don't think they ever received their payment. Now, if you're asking me, babysitting all these trolls on the internet who come and bother me all day, I guess the pay is good because I make a good living doing that. So, if that's what you mean. Thank you, Caterade, for the $2. I appreciate it. All right. That rabbit does not look happy. Pikmin's madness. Quickly towards the exit, the tiny rabbit hopped. What? Pikmin's madness. Where are we? The elevator's completely different looking. guess we're going to hell. The elevator express line to hell. $501. How did we go down but end up higher up? Oh, hold on 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we got another contribution. It's time for a reverse flex. Yeah. Reverse flex. Thank you to Estelle for $2. Yeah. Estelle says, I love that you're playing indie PC horror games. Well, thank you. I like these games. They're pretty neat, I would say. This one's pretty unique. I'm liking it so far. Thank you so much, Estelle, for the super chat. Okay, let's continue. What the? Oh, kitty! We almost missed it. Oh, we gotta be careful. Now, it's not just gonna be in a place where you're gonna walk again, right? So we could have missed that cat if we weren't paying attention. Oh, man. All right, let's be careful and look all around. Once again, look, all their mail is left, so no one's picking up their mail. Does that mean the baby basically killed everyone in the building? Maybe it does. Oh, man. There's the rabbit. You dick. Oh, this baby is a jerk. Look. Gonna make us find it. A Pikmin. So this is the Pikmin house. Home construction guide. Madness to music? What the heck? What happened in here? That ivy is growing out of the guy's bathtub sinkhole there. There's no reflections in the game, so already I give it 2 demerits because it should have reflections in 2026. This game's also been out for a couple years in early access. Nothing? I thought maybe there'd be something hidden in the toilet, but I guess not. A yellow sign. Casilda's Dreamscape at the shores of hell. No, at the shores of Holly. Award for Rising Star. Award for Best Debut Album. Award for Worst A. The text was scratched out. Worst A? This award is hung upside down, turning your head to read runner-up. Best use of color and music. I want the cat more than the key from the baby. I want the kitty. Trying to distract the baby with the watermelon. It didn't work. Piano music. Look at this. Lullaby. I don't think that's really going to help. Do we have a piano? Oh, we do. Need 3 pieces of piano music. Okay. What the f... Found a second piece. It's a lullaby. La la loo, la la loo. I wonder what that actually sounds like if you put that into like a wave player or whatever, what that would actually sound like. Award for what? Best Newcomer 2009. Someone smashed his guitar. Oh, that's messed up. Who did that? La la loo, la la loo. Go to sleep, you stupid demon baby. Missing a record. It's teleporting all around. I'm not paying any attention to it. Here we go. All right, we have 8 of 12 souls unlocked. Black and white has been unlocked. Oh, really? To Alice, keep that creative fire alive. Dad. So, A Pikmin? Is it Alice Pikmin? What the? This baby's annoying. We got a record. Here we go. Not piano music. It was fake. Well, this is crappy. Listen to it. It's terrible. Don't tell me that's the music she makes. That sounds horrible. Why is there... Ew! Why is there a stinky sock on top of pizza boxes with flies? We'll break that one. I don't think this music's much better. It's pretty bad. I strummed the guitar. I don't think it did anything. Alright, we got piano music. King's Lullaby. Sit down and play. Is this supposed to put the baby asleep? What's up, Vietnamese comrade? Ahem. Here we go. The heck? It opened. Press the secret switch. The baby got owned. Hold on 1 second, everyone. It's time, Frog. Let's go. Yeah. Come on, Frog. That's a good one right there, baby. Frog, thank you for the flex off. I always appreciate it. And then, Thirsty for Blonde Babes did a $2 super chat saying he's acting up because he doesn't get his Wolverine toy. This is what happens. What did you think happens if you don't get the Wolverine toy when you're a kid? You turn out like me, or you become a demonic baby yellow king. It's one or the other. So, pick your poison. All right, let's go.
Spinning bottle kick.
Guitar player with a $2 super chat. Thank you, guitar player. Grab a tool. Okay, I don't know what we do with this. Stab something? Need to break through. Need a hammer. It's hammer time! Oh my. So wait a minute. The person who lives in the apartment with the baby, right? That person had paintings in the attic. This person is apparently a composer, musician. They have music they were writing in the basement. Interesting. What is it with art and artistic ventures that this baby has interest in? Okay, now we have the real King's Lullaby. Okay. Jump scare. No, I didn't want to double switch. That's a horrible game. Here we go. Yeah, wah, wah, wah. Shut the hell up. All right, let's go. Okay. And by the way, thank you, guitar player, for the $2. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Very nice. All right. We didn't see any kitties, did we? I didn't miss any kitties, I don't think. There was only one kitty in the apartment that I saw. I didn't see any in the crawl space. I just want to be sure one last time I didn't miss it. I don't want to leave any kitties behind that we can't get. Yeah, none of this really opens. See you in hell. Yeah, I don't see any other kitties. I guess that was it. We got the one that was in this apartment. I think that's it. All right. Continuing on. Oh, the music's going away now. Oh, not again. Look at this. Oh no, the stuffing. The rabbit's gonna be back. Soon the king arrives. There's the baby again. It's so silly. Punt that thing. Power's still out. Oh, got out. Now conveniently the power door is behind us.
Spinning bird kick.
Flatman B, thanks for $2. Just make sure to pray to Jesus before sleep. I'm gonna be sure to change my underwear before I sleep. After playing this one tonight, that's for sure. Thank you, Flatman. The $2 and the warm wishes. Let's go. 4-3 blank. So apparently, there's a combination. 4-3 blank. We don't know the rest. Everyone remember 4-3 blank, okay? Everyone remember that. Any kitties? Ooh, don't get bonked on the head. Unlock. Well, we know one's 4 and one's 3. So one way to do it. We got it. But there's nothing in it. Is that a battery? Look at that. C2. Blank blank 17. Well, we already did it. It was supposed to have been 4317. Yeah. Coins. The demon coin. So it's going to be what? C2 looks like a battery. It's a fuse. Oh, shit. Now we need a blue fuse. There's no blue fuse here. Could have something to do with the vent. I can't climb in the vent. Look. What do I do with this? I hope I didn't need that. Oh, look. The blue fuse is right here. Oh, look at Kitty. 9 of 12. There's a kitty in here. We almost missed it. Okay, we got the kitty. So we need a second pink fuse. Get on my way. Hey, you. I know what to do with you. Ready? In the vent with you. Wow. This game is just demented sense of humor, but it's pretty funny. All right, C2. All right. Power restored. I really like this game. Is there anything else we want? You guys want something else from in here? We have limited money, right? Maybe we can get something else? Let's see. Want some chips? How about the triangle bar? I'll go for an A3. My favorite. Look at that. Is it a protein bar like the ones I've been eating since I got healthy? I'll toss it. All right, I guess that's it. We're out of here. The baby might be upset that I put it in the vent. I might have to give it a present. Oh, I wanted to... Don't leave. I'll do what I want. Look. Bonk her right in the head. Bonk. You'll regret that. Oh, hi. I didn't really have a chance to do anything. Okay. Keep in mind you can't run in this game. All you can do is walk like the speed I'm going right now. So... There we go. I don't think it works. Follow the rabbit. He's juking. All right, well, that was interesting. The exit, don't leave me alone, stay here forever. Haster's plea. So, wait, the baby's name is Haster? We know that now? Oh, okay, that's interesting. All right, press here to start. Haster's plea. The exit. What the? Oh, come on. A different... It's like... It's a mirror of the original apartment. It's been flipped. See that? Yeah, it has been. Shut up. Everything's backward. Look at the words. Ha! That's funny. Will there be any new kitties to save before we do this thing with this key? No. No new kitties here. Sucks the sucks the baby. Let's not touch the key yet, just in case. So we need a triangle key for that door. I guess we should take the key just in case. I'm noticing that that thing that said the doctor's reward or whatever is not there anymore. It's gone. It said you need all 12 souls to open it, but it's not there. I wonder if I need this key or not. This ain't gonna work there. Okay. What the? Stole my key. They stole it. So wait a minute. It said get the bottle from the fridge and feed the baby. I ignored it. Now it says take the baby to bed. What if I ignore it again? Whoa, the key's broken now. You can hear whispers. That's interesting. We got the triangle key now. Any kitties? Because I think this is a new area. You think maybe there'd be a kitty in here? The whispers are really creepy. Whoa. Okay, there's the heart door. But the heart key is now broken. We had to break the heart key to get to this point. Is there a way to repair the heart key? Ah. That was interesting. Now look what we're doing. We're going all the way up. This is a pretty good game, man. Just hit 1 o'clock. Already seen, already known, already lived. They don't want me to get rid of this baby, huh? What the? He keeps getting launched out of different doors. I'm not even doing it at this point. Look! They're just launching him endlessly out of doors. Like, torturously, this baby is getting burned alive. I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe the baby likes it. Pyromaniac. Ow. Now there's just endless babies being launched. It's getting quite ridiculous. Look at this. Demon Palace. Oh my god. The Demon Palace. We found the 10th kitty. You can now equip hats. Take the baby to bed failed. Okay. Just to not look at the TVs long enough, see? The Dr. Badals are in there. Look. Oh, wow. Well, it's getting more interesting. You're feeling sleepy. What the fuck? So I did it wrong. I wasn't supposed to watch the TV. Take the baby to bed again. He's a very tired boy. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, boy. Look at this. This is really well designed. This is cool, man. They won't let me walk forward anymore. They're making you go this way. They're forcing you to. Oh, wait. I got around it. Oh, God! Ow.
Quickly towards the exit, the tiny rabbit hopped.
So now you're hearing the narrator. Whoa. Hey, look, time keeps passing. Now it's 9 o'clock again. It keeps going. Look at all the numbers. Completely random at this point. No order to any of them.
These big red eyes, they scared her, and she didn't want to stay.
Reriv? Or Virir? I don't know. Doesn't spell anything.
Through dark corridors, he chased her. Round and round inside the palace, in and out of space and sight.
So let me guess, all his storybooks are actually people who he stalked and chased and messed with. You're supposed to be the rabbit.
Friends, more, now, another.
Another.
Your son, don't worry now, replied his loving, caring mother.
What a lovely singing voice you have.
Is this gonna keep happening in an endless loop? Are you not supposed to put the baby to sleep then? I guess not. There's something else we're supposed to be doing. Okay. It's the warlock dude. The doctor. A strange symbol. Yeah? What do you want me to do with it? Follow the doctor. Now, 11 o'clock. I'll find you, it says. Oh, he did find me. What a jerk. What the? Where'd I go? Again? Oh! I went to the symbol with the doctor, and it was the wrong symbol. So you don't go to the symbol of the doctor, then? Huh. Okay. Oh, you're following the latest symbol that it showed you. Okay. Okay. The rabbit. This is pretty cool. It's pretty unique. Very nightmarish, but it's pretty well done. This is an early access game, right? I like this. Oh my. Defeat the giant, baby. Whoa! This is so cool. Oh my God. Did we do it? That was crazy. Giant stomping baby. You run, little rabbit. You're not the only one. There will always be more. Okay. 2 acts down. Apparently there's more. Just quickly, I want to look at chapter select. All right, so that was every chapter looks different, right? Oh, we missed 2 cats? Oh, come on. There were 2 kitties. How much you want to bet? They were like in the chase sequences. And in the chase sequences, obviously you're not going to be looking around for the cats. Oh, man. Well, that's disappointing, honestly. I was really hoping that we would get all the kitties, but now we missed 2 of the kitties. And now I'm very upset. And now on the chapter called Cat, we're not going to have all the kitties. Now, if this next part is short, we could do one more. All right? You want to do it? Let's see. Do this one. Yes. Okay. Let's see. The cat. Have a good night, Vietnamese comrade.
This is Crown Childcare, the gold standard in babysitting. You have
one new client message.
Listen, I've just got home and your sitter has walked out. They were supposed to feed him. He needs a... What are you doing out of bed?
Uh-oh.
I need a sitter now. Just send someone right away.
So in this case, they're saying that the parents actually arrived home. I don't know if I believe them. Oh, look at that. Oh, cat with glowing eyes. What the heck is going on here? Good time for one more chapter tonight. Was dude, it gets weirder every time. So what does suck here is that we can't do this doctor thing, whatever it was. We need 2 more. Yeah, we need 2 more souls to get the doctor's gift. We have to look for kitties in the environment again. Everything here is pretty much the same. Yep. Okay. Anything else change? Nope. So it is all a continuous plot line. As you can see, all the things you've done previously did stick. See, the emergency glass and all that. Pick up the mother's shoe. Why would I do that? Put on the mother's shoe. Can we wash the shoe? Is this the same recording?
Snow.
It is. Can we wash the mother's shoe? Maybe it stinks. No, they won't let me wash the mother's shoe. I want to follow these kitty tracks. The kitty paw prints. The kitty's up here. So it says follow the black cat, so maybe we should interact with the phone first and see what happens. Okay. Whoa! What the? That was a little weird. Look, now the paw... They really want you to go in here now, obviously. Hello? Hello? Are you there? He just throws it. Whoa. The kitty's in the picture now. Whoa. This is a wild game. This is totally different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought the whole game was just going to be that the baby is like haunting you in the house. I had no idea you have all this other crazy stuff going on. This is really good. I really like this game. Follow the kitty you'll follow. The kitty would never leave you astray. Because the kitty is cute. The kitty is nice. The kitty is causing a supernova. Oh, that's it? That was it? That was the whole chapter, huh? Oh, no, I guess that was the intro. Because sadly, we don't have enough time. That was the intro. Okay. Quick as you can, follow me through the portal. Don't let him see. Yeah. Unless again, it's really short, but we only have like 10, 15 minutes left tonight. I feel like I'd rather wait, because I don't want to have to rush through this and then not enjoy it, because I'm actually enjoying this a lot. So here's the thing. Did you guys like it? I thought it was good. I'm actually really liking this, and I would like to finish the game, but we have to have a second dedicated stream to do so. But now that we know that we like it, we know to dedicate that second stream, right? We had no clue that we were going to like this game, but now we know. What do you guys think? Joseph said he enjoyed it. I loved it. I thought it was really good. Like I said, I legit thought it was just going to be the baby is like doing spooky things in the apartment. I had no clue that all this other stuff was going to happen. It's kind of really well written. You like it? You enjoyed it? Some people seem to say they liked it. I mean, we had good attendance for an indie game. We had good support tonight. I'm happy. So, what an interesting day, because now my whole schedule is going to flip on its head because of what happened, the events of today. So that's cool. All right. Well, I hope that everyone is enjoying The Baby in Yellow. And if you are, if you engage with the videos, I would greatly appreciate it. You know, liking them, leaving comments, etc. And I'm actually looking forward to more. I think I'm going to try to do another stream of this later this week and see how it goes. Okay, everybody? All right, so thank you for the Baby in Yellow premiere stream. Was actually quite fun. I hope that you had a good time. I did, and I will see you next time for more. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, because there just isn't enough time to do another chapter. But it looks like probably next time we'll actually beat the game, you know. We'll just go through all the chapters. So here's what we got. Thank you, Guitar Player, for another $2. So here's what we got tonight. We got place a train on the tracks in the baby's room, complete the sheep story. Don't feed and change the baby during the mirrored house segment. I didn't at all. And the tiny rabbit hopped. So these are the standards, and these are like the rarer ones. That's cool. Nice. Okay. All right, everybody. What a great evening stream. That was actually a delight. It really was. It was really good. Shockingly good. That's the kind of stuff I like. A little indie thing you don't know too much about. Someone recommended it. I finally play it. It's like, damn, that's actually really good. All right. Alrighty, folks. All right, so I want to thank you all. What a great return day. You guys were awesome today on both streams. You know, Pokemon went really well. Great progress. We opened a ton of Pokemon card packs earlier on the first stream. Podcast covered a ton of topics. Tonight, a delightful late night stream of something different, spooky, but fun, cute, funny in some ways. Definitely scary. Good stuff. All right, so what are we doing tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow the schedule will not change. We're staying the same. So tomorrow, the first stream will be the DSP morning show, which will be much shorter than today's podcast was. And after that, we're going to be doing more of the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight game. We're going to continue with the plot and see where it leads us. Hopefully, fun things. You know, so far, the game's been great, in my opinion. Tomorrow night, we're actually going to be playing the Trading Card Game Simulator. So that means we're guaranteed to at least open one pack of cards on that stream. If anyone else contributes, then we're going to open more than one pack of cards on that stream. Okay, so that's tomorrow. Now, in light of everything that's gone down, I think we need to change the schedule around. Because originally what I was going to do on Tuesday was 007 First Light on the first stream and to be determined on the late stream. Okay? But now we know 007 cannot be played as the daytime stream because it doesn't come out till 5 p.m. So what I'm thinking then is why don't we do a first stream of Subnautica 2? Just give it a shot. Let's see if we actually like Subnautica 2 as a day stream. And if we like it, then we know to keep playing it. If we don't like it, then we just won't play it again. And so then the night stream on Tuesday would be 007. And then probably what we'll do then is Wednesday, we'll do 007 again as the day stream. So we'll play it as a premiere on Tuesday night and then again on Wednesday during the day. And then probably Wednesday night, maybe we'll come back and we'll finish up the Baby in Yellow. Okay? And that's what we should do because I want to wrap it up. So if you like the Baby in Yellow, come back Wednesday night. We'll finish up the game. We'll do the second half on the late stream. And now 007 is going to have this weird night and then day stream because we have to do it that way because it's not out in time for the day stream on Tuesday. Okay? Yeah, I don't know. Exactly. Humongous D says, I wonder how 007 as a night premiere is going to be. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it would be cool if it does well, but I don't know. It's a question, right? All right. Well, now everyone on Kick is asking me to host somebody different. I don't know who to host. Because we already hosted Mad TV today. We need to find more people to host, I think. Oh, man. Boy. Some people are saying X-Goons, and others are saying someone else I never heard of before. What is X-Goons up to? Some kind of a driving game? What is it? Is it Forza? I don't know what game that is. Yeah, I have no idea what game that is. It might be Forza. I'm okay sending you guys over there because we already hosted Mad TV today. Do you guys want to see what X-Goons is up to? I think that X-Goons is playing Forza Horizon. So, all right. I'm gonna send you Kick viewers over there. Stick around if you want to see some driving action. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow. It is Forza Horizon because they're doing a wheel spin. Okay. All right, and for those of you on YouTube, I want to say thank you for a great day. Have a good evening. I hope to see you all tomorrow for a fun morning show, for a full stream of Lego Batman, and for our first ever stream of the trading card game at night. We'll see if the trading card sim game works well as a gameplay stream, okay? All right, guys, thank you so much. No Pokemon pack tonight. No one contributed $50 to see it, so we're not doing it tonight, which is fine. We did 6 earlier, so that's a lot for one day. All right, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.